Welcome to LivvyLand.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolene and this is LivvyLand. On today's video, I will be doing a round of my savings challenges, and I know that I will be completing at least 2 of them today in just looking at them and trying to somewhat pre-plan, but today will be live play of these savings challenges. And so we'll go ahead and get the money counted here. Okay, so we have 100, and you'll see why I have a $100 bill in today's cash. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 338 is what we're playing with today. Okay, get this money put in the cash tray so we can get going. Okay, so with this $100 bill, I am completing my $10 denomination challenge today. So I am going to start off with that because I am going to put that into the envelope and then basically make change for myself. But I wanted to condense as I complete this challenge. So I have 3 hearts left here. And again, this is a $10 denomination challenge. So $30 is what we're going to add to complete this. And this will be reallocated to my emergency savings. And that will be done at the end of the video. Okay, but I have $470 in this envelope. So I am actually going to take this 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And I'm going to put this 100 in so that I condense it. And then I'm going to put this 70 back into my cash tray. And so now I have completed this challenge and have $1, 2, 3, 4, $500. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here so that we can reallocate that. Okay, and then if you are new to my channel, this binder contains just savings challenges from my own shop. But what I like to do when I do my live play, as well as when I pre-plan, I like to do any scratch-off challenges first or any that have a dice roll. So I'm actually going to switch over to this binder here that holds challenges from other shops. Because I do like, even though I have my own Etsy shop, I do very much like to support other shops. Okay, so I'm going to make my way to this tracker here, which goes along with this savings challenge by MSG Budgets. Excuse me. And it comes with 40 scratch off cards. And so I have done, and I made this dashboard size tracker to go along with this so I could keep track of what I'm saving as I scratch off. But I have played 12 of these cards so far. So I'm going to set this over here. We're going to scratch off this top one and we're going to see what we get and see how many we can play today. And I do apologize if the camera ends up shaking as I scratch this off. Okay. So $4. And I thought I had everything ready to go, but I don't have my little vacuum out. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the first scratch, and then I need to mark that on my tracker here. All right, since that was a low amount, and the last time I got a 20 and a 10, so I don't actually know. This is a mystery scratch off, so I'm going to put this to the back here, and then we're going to scratch another one. And on the description of the shop, it didn't say how much it was going to save in total. So I do like that sometimes, so that I am completely surprised come the end of it to see how much it has saved. Okay, so 15, so 10, 15, so let me mark that on the tracker. Okay, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I think we're gonna stop there with the scratchers, and then I wanna make sure that I can play all of them today and finish some of them. I'm not close to finishing this one, so let's go ahead and combine that here, but if we do have money left at the end, then we'll come back and scratch some more. So now in this challenge, I have saved up 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 117 so far, and we haven't even made it through half of the cards. Okay, so let me just put these back in the bag, and we'll set these aside, and we might come back to this. Okay, and then next thing I want to do is anything, well actually, let me do my monthly challenges of my own real quick. Actually, let me put this back in here so I don't misplace it. And these little scratch off tools are available in my shop. This one is a little beat up because I tried to wash it and all sorts of things, so. Okay, so this binder here holds my Sunday Savings Challenge, and I have worked ahead, and we are on September, starting that off. So I am going to grab this 7 and the 14 for a total of 21 to get September going. Okay, so 21. And this in total will save a little over, I think, $800. And so, and this will be reallocated amongst my Black Friday, my Christmas things, and my Christmas shopping envelopes to try to get me closer to my goal. Okay, so that is it for that one. So we'll just set that aside because we're done with it. Then we're going to move over to this binder so I can do one of the amounts for my 20 and 25 and 2025 challenge. And the whole concept of this one is you are stuffing $20 and $25 increments twice a month, and I have worked ahead and am into August. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this $20. And do 20. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. Whoops. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 50. And this one will save a total of $1,080 when complete. And this one I have decided is going to go towards extra debt. Okay, and so in mine I do have, so I only have one scratch off challenge that I'm playing right now, and it was that Hello Kitty one. So now we'll go ahead and play the dice roll challenge. So I have one in my own, and it is my Mommyopoly, and I left off here. This will end up saving me a total of $250 when complete, and I am almost done with this one. Starting at the start line here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left to do. So I am coming around this bend, and hopefully I'm going to land on some of these here. If I land on one that I've already done, I will skip it and roll again. But as you can see, all of these over here have been completed. So I just have this $2 and this. If I don't end up landing as I come around here, what I'll end up doing is just probably work in order to complete the remaining. All right, so let's take out this one and we'll go ahead and roll. So I got a 3, 1, 2, 3. So not on, so we'll skip that and roll again. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're going here. That skipped all of these, unfortunately. I played all of these. So we have, I'm just gonna start to play them in order here. So we have 2, 8, so that's 10, And then we have 14 over here, and then 1. Oops. So that's a total of $25. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually going to just move this. Oh, I skipped over that 11. Oh well, we'll grab it maybe next round. Or possibly this round, I'm not sure, but I want to make sure that we are able to play all of them. Actually, I'm just going to take this off to remind myself that we're just playing it to finish it. So $25. And in Mommyopoly, we now have 100, 50, 70, 90 to 10, 20, 25, and 26. So we just have 24 more dollars left to go. So 11, 20, plus 3 is 24. Yeah, so 3 more spaces left to go. Possibly we'll come back to this to complete it, but again, I want to make sure that I play all challenges today. Okay, and so that is it for the dice rolls in my savings challenges. We're gonna go back over here to this one because we have 3 different dice roll challenges that we're playing. The first one is here, and this one is Never Have I Ever. And so with this one, you roll either 2 dice or 1 die, but the first roll is either the vertical or the horizontal. I have chosen first roll is vertical, second roll is horizontal. And because we only have, so we have completely done rows 1, 2, and 4. What we will do, like if I get a 3 on the first roll, I'm just gonna go ahead and complete this row. So 6 is the one that we really have left the most to do. So we'll just kind of see, but I wanna go ahead and be able to complete this challenge soon instead of boring you guys with a whole bunch of rolls on things that I've already landed on. So let's see. So 1, we've already done entire row 1. So 6, so let's see what we get. 3, so I've already done that one. So 2, we already did 2. 6 again. And 6. Been to Disney World? I have not. So and with this one, if you answer yes, you save 10. If you answer no, you save 5. So I have not been to Disney World. However, soon you will see that I will have a Disneyland envelope because I am going to start saving up for next year when after Livy turns 5. All right, so let's go ahead and roll again. 3, so I got a 3, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this only one. Run a marathon? Definitely not. I am not a runner. I was a jock in high school, but I do not like running. I was a, I played volleyball, not a whole lot of running in there, a bunch of jumping. So I do have strong legs, but basketball, a lot of running, but short distances, never long distances. You would never see me running a marathon, doing cross country, and then the sport I was really into was fast pitch softball. And so when we would have to run long distances, girlfriend was struggling. So run a marathon, no. So we'll do a 5. And let's go again to see if we can knock out some of these down here. 1 we already did. 2 we already did. I'm just waiting to roll a 5 or a 6 to figure out which row we're gonna play. That's a 4. That's a 1. That's a 5. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Kissed a stranger? Yes, I have. Been on plenty first dates. Yeah, we'll just stop there. So that's a yes, and that's 10. So we'll stop there because now we're at 20 here. So 10, 15, 20, and we'll see if we'll be able to come back to this one after we've played all games. All right, so now in Never Have I Ever, we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So 240, and all I have left is 1, 2, 3, 4. boxes. Alrighty. Then we're going to this Pachaco envelope, which holds the money for this Diner Dash challenge. I am on my second round of the board, so we stopped over here on this French fry, and so I am trying to make sure that I play all spaces. So we'll go ahead and roll to see what we can land on to finish out the board here. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so $3. 1, 2, 3, and let's mark off that 3. Yep, this one. Okay, so we're here. 3, 1, 2, 3. We already landed on that one. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already landed on that one. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cheeseburger, which is $3. 1, 2, 3. So we're at cheeseburger. Let's go again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we'll end up condensing this a little so that we don't take up all the ones. All right, let's see if we can get to the end of the board here. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, another cheeseburger, which is worth 3, and we are to the end of the board. And then, so 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 back and grab a 10. Okay, and let's go ahead and go back up to start, and let's see if we can knock out some of these in the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, so $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, already landed on that. 1. You got a tip of $10. Okay, so let's mark that off. Grab a 10, and since we hit our magical $20 mark, we will stop there. I am going to put a heart next to this one, so I know this is where we ended last time. I'm going to do a heart with an arrow, so okay, because I'd like to say that I'll take the time to take off these stars and the arrow, but maybe not. Okay, so we've saved for this round 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. And then with what we have going in this envelope, now for Diner Dash, we have saved 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $99. And how many more do we have left to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 more spaces left to go. But 4 of those are just instructions to skip or go back. So we shall see how much that is going to save us. Okay, and then this is the last dice roll. So this is by Brittany with Beezy's Things. This is part of her Gossip Girl collection, and this is the Chuck and Blair one. I opted to do a dice roll with a 10-sided die for this one. So let's see what we're gonna get. So 2. So we'll go again. 2. 2. 6. 6, so we're up to 12 now. 2, wow. So 14, 6, so 20, and since we just have one more, we're gonna finish it. And 6, so let me double check my math. So we have 6, 12, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, so 6 times 4 is 24, plus 2, 26. All right, so 25, 6 to finish off this one, which I didn't know if we were gonna finish this one based on rolls, but we did. Okay, so now 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 93, and I did not know we were gonna finish this one, so I have not planned where that's gonna go yet. But we shall see at the end of the video. Okay, and let's see how much we have left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 154 still left to play with, which is an awesome amount. We are going to finish this one by Angela with MSO Budgets, and this one is actually going to be reallocated to my extra debt. All right, so save your lucky number, which is 12. I have shared that in previous videos, and then the last one is save 6. So we're going to save a total of 18. 10, whoops, 15, 16, 17, 18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and let's see what the grand total is with this. And I might condense some of these ones here to complete it. But we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. We finished with 180. Let me mark that on here. Because I am keeping track of my, ooh, I forgot to mark the dollar amount on that one, so I'll have to remember to do that. So 180, and again, this is gonna end up going to extra debt. Oh, I said I was gonna condense these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. And then we only have, so let's grab these 2 5s and grab this 10 also. Okay, so I should still have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right. Okay, we'll put that back there because we know where we're putting that one. Okay, that one is complete. So did that one, did that one, did that one. And then we're gonna finish this one off today too. And this, even though it's makeup fund, I have decided to reallocate this to Livy and her daddy's daddy-daughter time envelope. So this is, so I just have 15 left to finish this one. So 10, 15. And so now this should have 55. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And then let's put back 2 of these and grab this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. So we'll put this back here because we know where that's going to be reallocated to. And so I have completed and played, well not completed, but played all of these. And then let's go back over mine. Okay, coffee time, we still need to play. And so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 70 left in there. So let's go ahead and do we'll do 20. Do we have the right ones on here to do 20? So we have 9, 6, which is 15 plus 5, there's 20. Okay. So we'll do 6, 9, and 5 to make 20. So 10, 20, so now I have 20, 30, 40, and this will save a total of 75. And just because it is a coffee challenge doesn't mean you have to reallocate to coffee like the makeup fund one that I did. I'm not reallocating that to anything having to do with beauty. Okay, this is my part of my Barbie girl bundle. We will go ahead and do, I'm gonna do 21. I'll grab this 11 and this 10 over here. Okay, so 10, 21. And combined with what is already in here, now I have 10, 20, 30, 35, and 36. And this is a, I didn't put how much this ends up saving you. You can either decide to total it or wait till the end. Okay, that's done. We already did that one. Finished that one, so just the catch-all left. And so let's go ahead and go to my Mommyopoly. And this one, I think it was 24 to finish this. 11, 21, 23. So let's see, do I have... Okay, so... All right, so we'll do 10, 15, 20, and then I'll put this one back to grab a 5. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's mark these off. So I should have 250 in this envelope. So 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Wonderful. Okay, so what do we have left in here? Okay, so let's put this here. I'm going to put this behind this one because I know these are going to go to my own envelopes. I just don't know how I'm going to redistribute them. Okay. So that's it for this one. Let's go back over. Let's play some more of Never Have I Ever. And then I think what I'm going to do, because I just have 4 left, I'm just going to start here and go down to see. So this one says had chicken pox. Yes, I very much had chicken pox when I was a young girl. I think I was around 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. I got them from my cousin. Okay, this one had wisdom teeth removed. Yes, I have. And I am actually, so I've had 2 of the 4 wisdom teeth previously removed. Fun fact, on Tuesday, so I'm recording this on Saturday, but this upcoming Tuesday, I will be sedated to have the remaining 2 removed. So that's a yes. Let's see if we can finish it. Been to a pro sporting event? Yes, I have. 10, and then gotten stood up on a date. I haven't. Huh. Well then. I mean, I've been catfished, I explained that, but I've never been stood up on a date where I was just sitting there. Well, that's nice that I haven't. Okay, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 to finish this off. And so let's see how much in total this saved us. I did not expect to finish this many challenges today, but that's fun and exciting. All right, let's see. 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 275 this saved us. And this was a fun one to play. So again, this is from the craft bin. This was a digital download. And so actually, maybe this was on Ko-Fi. But it was either on Ko-Fi or it was on her Etsy shop. So I would definitely recommend to check it out. Okay. Don't know where this is going to be reallocated to, so that's going to go here. And then what do we have left? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 we have left. So let's I am thinking because the largest on my Hello Kitty scratcher has been 20, but do I want to chance that? Because the other one that we have left is Diner Dash. Am I feeling lucky today? All right, let's see. I hope it's not going to be larger than, all right, here we go. 2, okay. That's good. Okay, so let's flip back here to the tracker. Let's mark off 2 and consider that our lucky day. So let's add it. 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 119. Okay, and then we'll go back to, let's put this in here. Okay, and then let's pull out Diner Dash. And we ended over here. So let's see. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go again. 1, we already played that one. 2, we already played that one. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we already played that one. 1, we already played that one. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get a day off, skip this space, so nothing to save there. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 fries, so that's $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there because my unicorn challenge has 4 left, so I can complete it. So let's stop here. I know it's my catch-all, but I've already played everything, so gotta get the Pachaco envelope. Okay, let's add this to Diner Dash. Now we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 108. Okay, so we'll put this back. And so we should have, oh, there's 10 left. Okay. So let's just see here because I don't want to have any IOUs. So let me go over to, I'm going to finish my unicorn catch-all so that I can redistribute to Livvy's and the children's envelopes. So this one just has 4 left. So let's grab 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll mark these off. Let me move this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should have a total of 30 here. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Perfect. I'll move this over here. And so I have 6 left. Let's see if on my Barbie challenge, if I have a 6, I don't remember, but I know on my coffee challenge I do, but let's take a look. Oh, I do. I have a 6 in Barbie, so let's go ahead and okay, so 5 and 6. All right, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2. All right, oops, this goes in the front. Put this back into the envelope, and how exciting. He completed way more than I thought. So what I still have left is coffee time. I'll have to figure out what's going to go in that one next. Barbie's still there. Of course, my 20 and 25 is there, but we're well on our way. I do want to have another denomination challenge, so let me take this out. And then I do have this envelope challenge that I wanted to play next, and this is $3 denominations or $3 increments at a time. And then, I don't know, we'll have to see. I'll have to go through off camera to figure out what I'm gonna replace with that one. And then I will have to do a new catch-all, which I have plenty. So I'll figure out what one I'm gonna put in there next, but I like to have like dollar increment challenges. And then over here, the only ones that I have still left going, so I completed Angela's, and I'll have to figure out which one with MSO budgets, her next one that I want to do. So I still have the 40 card scratch off. Completed the one that was in here, we'll have to replace. Completed the one that was in here, we'll have to replace. We're still doing Diner Dash, and we completed Brittany's. So, so 1, 2, 3, 4 new challenges you will see in the next round of savings challenges from other shops. That's exciting. Okay, so let's clear these out because we have quite a bit of funds to redistribute. If I shook the camera, I am so sorry. Okay, so we are first gonna start off with our $10 denomination challenge because that was the first one, and that one is going into my emergency fund, my emergency savings. So let's move this over, and we're gonna go ahead and add, oh, there's my pen. I have not added to this since February because I was playing this challenge, and I had originally thought that I just wanted to have it. So today is 4/26. We are adding 500, 1,500. So here is my denomination challenge. Put that there. Again, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Adding that to my $1,000 placeholder. So in my emergency fund, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 now. And this probably isn't really fully funded. The fully funded just lets me know I don't need to focus on it because I've met a goal, but more than likely I'll end up adding more to that. But for now, that's what we have for that. All right, what else do we have here? Set that over here. This challenge. I do know that we are redistributing that to Livy and her daddy's envelope. So we're going to move all the way to the back of this binder. And we are adding the $55 to this one. But I think so I was doing a little challenge with this, and that is $20. I think I'm just gonna leave that, and I'm just gonna add to the back of this one. So let's set this aside. So this one has, again, 20, 30, 40, 55. So I'm gonna put this money that I had going for it in the front of that challenge, so that I'm still gonna work that challenge in that envelope. But we're gonna add 55. So now this envelope has $95. And we'll just put this 55 behind the challenge so we can still keep playing that one, because that still has $20 left to play on it. Okay, so that's a nice chunk considering we just started that for them. Okay, and then I'm gonna skip this one for right now. We're gonna move over to this one, and I need to, so this is gonna be distributed. So I have 4 envelopes for my nieces and nephews. So they're gonna get $5 each, and then 10's gonna go to Livy. So I need to get 4 5s with this one. Let's see if I have any over here. I don't think I do, but let's see. Oh, wait. In my Mommyopoly, let's see. Sorry, I was unprepared because I did not expect to complete this many challenges today. Oh yes, okay. So let me grab this 20. Put that here. So now we have these, and then this is gonna go, the 10's gonna go into Livy's savings. So it's okay. Eventually we'll condense. All right, so let's put that here for a second. Let me grab the binder. So here's where the kids, actually we'll put the 10 into Livy's spending, sure. Okay, so here's Livy's spending, because her Easter egg hunt money that she'll end up getting today is gonna go into her savings. So 426 plus 10, so she should have 130. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now she has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, so that's her envelope. And then we're going to go back to Monty, who is going to get 5. So 65. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then Goo Goo is going to get 5. Goo Goo has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Juju is going to get 5. So now I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. And then baby Theo is going to get that last 5. So 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Okay. And then I know that to do, okay, so this is going to be, okay, I'm gonna do of this Mommyopoly, I'm gonna do 200 into my savings. Okay, so 200. Actually, I'm just gonna do the full amount into my savings so I can have an even 900 in here. I'll be a good girl. Because my other envelopes are okay with the amount of money. Okay, plus 250. That's exciting. So 900 I should have in total. So 4, 6, 7. We're just going to set that aside so I don't look like an idiot. 4, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 50, 70, 80, 90, 900. We'll spare ya. Okay. Okay, sorry about that weird cut. We got a lot of stuff going on around here, but this is life. Livy is on the in the background talking to my brother, her Uncle Bubba on FaceTime, so you're gonna hear her. We got my husband trying to prepare his pani popo in the kitchen, but I also thought that I was not recording anymore, so I stopped. And also to save you guys time, I figured out where I'm going to redistribute these leftover challenges. And so we have the Chuck and Blair one that saved me a total of $93, and I am going to oh boy. Yep, that's Livy in the background talking about poop. Yes. Okay, so we are going to add $13 of this 93 to the Costco. So let me mark that on here. So plus 13 to give us 133 in our envelope. But then on the tracker here, we need to mark off 2, 3, 2, 3. So that's 10, and then 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. So I should have, I think, 53. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, that goes in the front here. All right. So Costco shopping is taken care of. Then for the rest of this is going to go over into my savings towards our traveling envelopes. So let me refresh my brain here. So this 30, well actually first, this 50 is going to go into our vacation envelope here to bring us to 3,600.
Yeah. That's a reindeer.
Okay, so 20, 40, 50. So now 3,500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600. All right, so that's for the vacation envelope, and then into this Samoa one so that I can mark off one of these. We're gonna add 30 over here. 426 plus 30 should bring us to 1,200.
What is she doing?
And we get to mark off one of these tickets for 100. We'll move this back there. So now in here, 1,100, 50, 70, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1,200. Alrighty. And then these last two challenges that I completed, the Never Have I Ever and the To Do, I am going to be good and put that towards extra debt. That's painful, but I'll be responsible. I'm going to put these other binders behind me so I can just focus on that money there. And this binder. And I'm going to flip back to my extra debt. Okay, here it is. I need my calculator for this. So I had saved 180 in Angela's To Do, and then 275 in Dawn's Never Have I Ever. So that's a total of 455. That's going to be going to extra debt. Okay, so I have 155 in this envelope. So now we're gonna have 610 going into May for extra debt. All right, so I'm gonna actually, I wanna make sure that this is correct. So I'm gonna do this like I would count my cash for my videos. Okay, let's move this back. Move this all back. And grab what's in this envelope. All right, let's get this counted to make sure I have 610. All right, 1, 2, 300. 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 610, voila, we have going towards extra debt. This could be going to shopping, but no, I'm gonna be responsible. Okay, so 610 into that, and I have redistributed all of these. So in this video today, I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 challenges. Wow. Okay, and so I am excited that I get to bring in new challenges next time so that I can share with you all on what is out there and available for you to purchase. Or yeah, I think most of them that I show are purchasable ones. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry if this was chaotic, but it was live play and you got to see how I redistribute my challenges. So thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.